I've been thinking about stars and bars and places to go where there's no more cars, maybe the forest. Fuck the forest in Dolores, she lives there, I'm just kidding, I love the forest, don't fuck the forest is great, escape, yes, fuck. Yes, fuck. Yes, fuck. The forest is great. I've been living in the forest since I was a little boy. 17 years old, making toys out of the trees, twigs and sticks. All the elephants there too, and the crickets, and those people that never listen to the things I say. I met a hermit named Josh. He lived in a basement in a forest underneath the tree, surrounded by roots. It was crazy, man. He talked about magic, he was a shaman. He made me lick a toad, and I saw God in the shape of ramen. God in the shape of ramen, can you believe it? It was crazy. God was a spaghetti monster in a bowl that Josh put in a microwave, handed out and gave it to me, and I ate God, and it was crazy, and it tastes, God was really good. Living in the forest isn't always easy though, you know, sometimes I get held up by fairies and trolls, you know, just the kind of things that you would only think of in your imagination, but they're out there if you look while you're high on psychedelics. And those might just be police coming to get you. So, I mean, they're probably not police coming to get you, don't worry, I don't want to put that in your mind, because I don't want you to freak out and think the cops are coming to get you because you're high on psychedelics. It's not a guarantee. It's possible, but I died. It's, you know, I highly doubt it. You know, just be safe and have a good time and try and think about yourself a little bit, you know, or your place in what is the self, you know, what is the self? Think about that for a while. And go out into the forest afterwards and share some words with an elderberry tree, or maybe a nice, you know, cherry, or, you know, redwood if you're out in California, you know, a spruce or an elm, willow tree, you know, just any kind of tree out there. You know, Josh the hermit told me about all these trees. Sorry, back to the raps. I've been living in the forest for so long. Songs for so long. I've been trying to make up stupid songs for so long. I've been trying to do anything I can to get out of this home. And sometimes I just say belong to make a rhyme with belong. And when you find that you belong somewhere in this long world we call life, then you can go wherever you please and do whatever you would like. I mean, maybe you can't do whatever you like. Someone may try to stop you, but if you truly love what you do and you're doing it in the name of love, I believe no one can stop you in what you're doing. I believe no one can stop anyone in what they're doing. Truly, I mean, unless they stop that person permanently. And even then, their work may live on way much past them. So it's important that whatever you do it with love in your heart, and you love what you do. And if you're doing something out of hate or spite, or you're doing something that someone else divined in the name of hate or spite, even if you're doing it with love, it may not succeed. I think it's hard to figure out, though, where this love comes from, ultimately. As long as, you know, you truly are doing it in the name of love, in the name of fellowship and not fear, or distrust, or hate, or greed, or envy, or any of those other things that make us think the other is something than the self. That another person is not just you in another form, another way, another person life. It's hard to explain, really. I mean, why should I try? There's no point here. There's not enough time. But what I'm trying to say is, I hope we're here in the name of... And then you fill in the blank, and hopefully there's love in whatever you said. Or at least in your heart, for someone, or something bigger than yourself. Or maybe just for yourself. Maybe that's all it takes right now. Just the attempt at good in the forest, out there alone. The attempt at walking right into chaos, learning something about the self and the other, bringing it back home, where the tribe can learn from what you've seen, what you've done, what you've felt, hopefully what you've loved. Go out to the forest. Go out to the forest. But make sure you have the tools to get back. Go out to the forest. But make sure you have the tools to get back. Go out to the forest. But make sure you have the tools to get back. Go out to the forest. But make sure you have the tools to get back.